It's a beautiful day, and it's getting. It is October 11th. It's a Sunday. It's the beginning of a new week. I need to put this pan up. Trying to figure out what I need a big breakfast because I work a double today. I'm still kind of depressed about LSU losing. I'm waiting just for Bo Pelini to get fired, and I'm not somebody who goes, "Ooh, fire him," because I think, taking away somebody's job is pretty much taking away their life. But he took away my source of happiness. So, even Stevens. Or it's like, if they get better, let's say if they did get better, they wouldn't lose against Missouri. Never mind. But I don't see them getting better. You can say they beat Vanderbilt, but that's Vanderbilt. And I don't like hating on Vanderbilt, because they're Vanderbilt. What's the point? It's like bullying a toddler, which is still fun, but not as fun.
In the Rose Garden, that Amy Coney Barrett very much considers herself a mentee of Justice Scalia. She believes in originalism, looking to history at the time of the founding, and textualism, the words on the page. And she's likely going to try to run around a whole bunch of questions about hot button political and social issues.
Yeah.
Just sing along.
He uses the Elder Wand as a karaoke device.
The one that will later kill Voldemort.
Yeah, imagine using an atomic bomb. It said, "Okay, follow the bouncing bomb." This is the equivalent.
And this is how. Oh gosh, tired. This is how you start a week. It is October 12th. 5:30 in the morning. Started off by lifting weights, pumping iron. Today's going to be a busy week. 2 exams on Wednesday. I'm making coffee. I'm listening to recorded Zoom classes on my way to the gym to learn even more. It is early boy, it is. The cock crows to wake me up. I should stop singing. Ooh. Why is UL always trying to be UL, University of Lafayette, if you don't know what I'm talking about, LSU's rival? I don't get it, because I like you. I'm wearing a UL shirt right now. I like UL. I cheer for their team. Why don't they like us? I know why. But LSU doesn't even have a rival. You can say Alabama. But even then, not really, because Alabama's been dominating us. We only won 1 game. That was last year against them. I would say Florida is personally the least favorite team, because not only are they good in football, but they got gymnastics and baseball. So you have to deal with them 3 times a year instead of just Alabama, which is once. The biggest LSU's biggest rival is Bo Pelini, the defensive coordinator. That's not good. And then, oh gosh, we play Florida. We play Florida this week. Oof. And then Dan he wants the swamp, the stadium, packed for the game. Sweetie, you're gonna do fine. Shut up. You saw us? You're fine. And it's also do I torture myself by watching the game sober? If I was sadomasochist, I'm nah, sweetie, don't electrocute me and tie my dick in a knot. Just let me watch this game sober. Am I into that? Yeah. Let me not think. No.
I can poop in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you need to buy a toilet.
No, I put one in the front of your yard.
You have a toilet? You'll poop eventually.
It is October. What is it? I think it's the 13th. Or the 12th. It's a Tuesday in October. I was at work Sunday, and so the place where I work, the little cafe, they play music sometimes, and actually they play music all the time. I listened to the radio while I was doing dishes, and I heard boom, boom, boom. They would start playing Back That Ass Up, and I went out and told my coworker, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're playing Back That Ass Up. And she goes, can you turn it up? I'm like, yes, I will. Because you know, anytime somebody starts playing Back That Ass Up, you gotta bump it real loud and proud. Because it's a masterpiece. I stand by that. So I'll start bumping it.
Is that cat?
You know, you can't grow out of this. It works all the time. Why would I grow out of it? I don't grow out of eating grilled cheese. Because it works all the time. Let's grade this fit. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. You like my hair? It's beautiful. It's long. It's luscious. Ow, I hit my elbow on the door. It's beautiful. Watch this. Oh, don't talk to me. I'm too beautiful. I'm too much. I'm like a pony. Okay, so here's a silver lining. On my way to work, my little uniform. I put on the work. I'm a big working man, strong man. But yeah, here's a silver lining about this pandemic. Since almost all the classes are on Zoom, people record it. So while I'm walking to work, I can listen to the recorded lectures again to study for my tests tomorrow. These are like Beats by Dre, unlike Beats by Dwight. I'm studying for my exam tomorrow for history too. For what kind of history? American pop history, popular music during that time, not like popular music now. And you always get to the point of class in any music, American class, where like we're talking about Elvis. You know, you always hear the stories about, you know, when he showed up on TV, he would gyrate his pelvis. People would lose, the women lost it. And I always just think about, like, it's on the Ed Sullivan show, and then like the producers said anytime he showed up now they had to film him from the waist up. And like, I guess the first time they saw it was like, too much Elvis pelvis, stop it, he's impregnating the women through the TV, we gotta stop him. And then Ed Sullivan's like, this guy's a kook, we gotta get him back on. Too much Elvis pelvis. Your grandma would tell you that, and you go, shut up, grandma, you're old. I'm not wearing my white jersey. I just left the gym. Got a good butt workout. It's that, okay, I do glute bridges because I want a nice ass. But I don't feel comfortable just humping the air. It's just a thing. But I got a nice ass. Anyway, so I found an app that reads, you know, the text. Because I went, okay, I have the, if I really want to get a good grade on the test today, he said read the textbook, but reading takes a long time, and I can't do that while I'm walking to the gym and all that, and I need to go to the gym, I need to walk around, I gotta move, my body just doesn't like being still. So I found an app where you can just copy and paste the whole textbook, place it onto the app, and then the app reads it to you, and you can adjust the speed. We are cooking, we learning, we're cooking, we get a nice ass. It's a good day. It's a beautiful day. I love walking by this little pond every day. Not really It's time to take my music exam. Now let's see if I can take it under 5 minutes and still get an 80. Oh, baby, I didn't do it in 6. I mean, I did do it in 6. I didn't do it in 5 minutes. I did it in 6 minutes. But this is a music class. I know my music. Ooh, yeah. I took my second exam. I might have fat. I don't think I'm feeling bad about it. There was a question. You ever read a question and go, we talked about this? When did we talk about this? I had one of those questions, and it was short answer. So immediately had to... I'm cooking pork loin. Hear that sizzle, crackle, snackle, and popple. Rice Krispies. Anyway, finished that exam. Hopefully I did good. My little sister, Briley, it was her birthday, so I got her cake pops, and I ordered cake pops for her, and they said they're really good. So I can't wait to eat them when I get back to Lafayette for early voting. Yeah, but anyway, the exam, and to study for the exam, I listened to the textbook, like I said, and I put it on like 2.5 times speed, so like while I was listening to that, my brain swelled. I'm making ramen, you wanna see? Mushrooms, ramen.
boiling water to put an egg in. Oh, and this.
It's October 15th. I had French toast with jelly and banana and peanut butter. Going to work. Which word is that? I really don't have anything else to do this week because I just had 2 exams Wednesday, so I'm gonna have to try to find something else to do. But it's a good day. My God, I get out for work. It was a good work day. I only made 2 mistakes. 2. That's good. Probably because I was on cash register all day. If I was like making drinks, probably wouldn't have done so well. Because making drinks, you're gonna make a mistake no matter how good you are. Also got my flu shot. That's where the cotton ball is, you know, cause health. And also like dum dum. I got the dum. Get a looky licky for my dum dum, cause it kind of looks like a little dicky.
It is October 16th, a Friday. I'm at the UREC wearing my cool jacket. It was kind of cold outside. It wasn't really cold, it was just kind of cold. And kind of cold is enough for me. If you're wondering what's that box full of needles, I'm in the UREC bathroom where heroin and steroids flourish. I might go to Lafayette today or tomorrow. I will be in Lafayette this weekend. Early voting. And it was my little sister's birthday, and I bought her cake pops, and I want to eat some of her cake pops because I spent good money on those cake pops. Anyway, that's what I'm about to clang and bang, not sexually.
Another thing, I love being able to just saunter around campus and not worry about being late to class because the classes are online, so I just join via my phone with Zoom. I entered a drawing for shoes for like 3 different types of Jordans. Hopefully I get one of them. I don't want to wear it, I want to sell it because money. So I already said it's October 16th. And it's a Friday in October, but it feels like a Sunday in November. And I can't describe why specifically. And there's a bus. But yeah, I didn't say, but LSU's game with Florida wasn't canceled, it was postponed until like December 12th? Like a crazy date. And that's what has happened. And now I'm just taking a walk because it's a beautiful day. And then I want to go get a package because it's part of my Halloween costume. The UPS store closes at 5. I got there at like 4. No, the UPS store closes at 4:30. I got there at like 4:38 because I thought they closed at 5. I'm like, I'm going to be there just in time. Oh, way before just in time. But that didn't happen. There's a machine. It's just screaming. It's like, ah, I'm working here. I think that's what I wanted to say. Oh, I made ramen, but I didn't use ramen noodles. I used lettuce instead. That was an experience. It wasn't a bad one, but I felt like, you know, Willy Wonka. I'm like, I'm eating cabbage soup. It's now time to start my drive back to Lafayette. I don't know which way to go. For early voting, that's why I'm going back. Got to fuel me up with some Diet Coke. So that should help me make my way back. The long journey back. I thought I was recording something. Anyway, we are back in Lafayette for early voting, and I'm here. My little sister, Brooke. You already know who she is if you're watching this. There's no doubt behind that. She has a new kitty. I'm gonna see the little kitty the first time in real life. My hand just. Is that okay? I'm gonna pet its little head. I'm gonna grab its little head. I'm gonna shove it in my mouth. So when the hurricane came, I forgot the name of the hurricane. That tells you how many have passed so far. A tree fell. There's a branch. Here's the rest of it. Oh gosh. Ouch. Thank goodness it fell this way. It almost fell on the boat though. Yee. So just finished early voting. With my sister. She was there, I promise I'm not making her up. Overall experience, it was quick. It was nice and efficient, which is a huge boner turner for me. Really nice. The lady did seem confused that I was voting in person, even though I requested a mail-in ballot, which is fair. And then I went, yeah, but that was all messed up. And then my sister came next to the other lady, and, you know, she also took her license and said, you also got a mail-in ballot? And they both went, that's weird. And they went, why would you do that? You're young. And I went, we live in Baton Rouge, but also, if I wanted to, I could. And then I said, and also my sister, you know how that happened. My sister messed up my ballot and I couldn't turn it in. I also messed it up, and I'm not gonna be like, I spelled my mom's name wrong, so it wouldn't count. So I promise you, if there's all like, a lot of people tried mail-in ballots and voting in person because they were trying to double up the votes. No, I promise you, most of them were idiots. We give people too much credit for being smart and coming up with a really good plan. Most of the times we're trying not to kill ourselves and not embarrass ourselves. That's what humans do. Like whenever coronavirus, people are like, nah, it was made in a government lab in China. Nah, we give people too much credit. We're not that smart. We just make a ton of mistakes, and then you look and you don't want to believe that it's just a mistake. You want to believe it's a grand conspiracy. I didn't get my voting sticker. What's the point? What's the point of a democracy if I can't get my voting sticker? Here's most of the tree that fell that was in the backyard I showed y'all. And there's the rest. It's a beautiful day today. I forgot to say, it's my hair is crazy again. October 17th, and I'm making pancakes. I make pancakes. Pancakes. I burnt them. I burnt my pancakes. I'm back in Baton Rouge. I didn't do a little rundown for Saturday. But yeah, that was a good week. I'm still waiting for my test results, not for COVID, for my midterm. There's nothing else to say, so I'm gonna end this video with a blah, 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 blah.